Hi there, Pieta White Hopper for As We Heal Each Other. Yep, today I've chosen a card from the Miracle Cards, and it's by Marianne Williamson. Ta-da! And the card that I have chosen to talk on, and I am not reading the back, I'm sorry, I am putting my 2 cents into this. It's the card Parenting. Beautiful cards. Not that what she wrote in the back is any less. It's just that I am choosing to put my 2 cents with the cards. So, parenting. Now, has it ever happened to you? I'm asking. That you said at one time, 2, 3, 4, 5 times in your life while you had your kids that I won't do like my mom. Oh my God, I'm not going to be doing it like my dad. I'm not going to... Well, I chose to do it differently. I chose to give my daughter, I have a daughter, I chose to give her the freedom. Yes, I know it's not the normal thing, but she was very bright. So I knew she had a head to take the right decision. And while growing up, I gave her choices. I would put 3 pairs of something in front of her, like on the bed, and say, which one do you want today? You have this, 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 so that she's not going everywhere. So that was one way of controlling the situation where she had just this amount. It wasn't over for her, like overwhelming for her. Then if it was like toys, sometimes you buy a toy and auntie buys a toy, and then you got this person that buys a toy, and then the dad decides he's going to buy a toy. So you get all these toys. Well, that's great, but if you don't really have the room for all these toys, I don't know about you. Anyways, and then it gets overwhelming because you got all this stuff in your room, in the living room, in your mom's room, dad's room, in the bathroom, in the hallway, and someone's stepping on it and saying words that they shouldn't be saying. Oh, it wouldn't happen to you, but I know. Yeah. But anyways, I would give say it's Christmas, as it's Christmas coming, I would tell them, do not buy brand names. Why? Because she would have so much things, and there's no reason, because if you buy the brand name and she's only 3, 4, 5, 6, what does she know, right? So it's not that I didn't, yes, it is, that I didn't want for her to have it. Yes, it is. She could have the mock-up, the second-hand one, because did you? No, you don't know. I spent 3 months before Christmas, and this is how it all started. 3 months before Christmas, searching different areas, going in another town, going to, here in Canada, province, going to another province, and trying to find the exact same thing that she wanted. She wanted this, and it was one thing. And 3 months, I finally got it. She opens it. You know what I'm gonna say? She took the stickers out. She put the stickers all over the place, and then she moves it aside and never plays with it. And I spent 3 months searching because she really wanted this. She really, really, really had to have it. Well, that was my first lesson. Kids change their minds. I should have known that, but I wanted so much for that Christmas, that for her to open the gift that she really wanted, But I should have known. I should have known because, anyways, trying to make the child happy. All to say that parenting sometimes is difficult. We think we know. We learn it this way. We tried it that way. We tell our friends. They tell us how they're parenting. Parenting is not that easy. Yes, there is books now. But do you really read the whole pages? And can you go faster to read the book because you're missing something? But I had found, and I don't have it with me. I didn't think of it. There's a book by Tuttle, and it's The Child Whisperer. Oh my God. If I could, when I found that, I found it when she was an adult. My child was an adult. But the thing is, it would serve so much in school for the teachers because the kids don't learn all the same. They happen to be different, as I am, as my friend is, as my other friend is, as my husband is. We are all different. So we learn different ways, which is not a bad thing. But the thing was, when you are in school, yep, I know that it was a little harder for me at certain things because the teacher would say, well, how did you get that answer? Well, I got the answer because I just popped in. So I didn't do the math in a long equation. Is that how you say that in English? I just knew the answer. So how I knew the answer, I have no clue. I just knew the answer. So then they would say, well, write it out. Oh my God, write it out. That was the hardest part. Well, then that you're cheating. And it's cheating. No, I knew the answer before everybody else. I was one of those odd ducks again that the teacher would write something on the blackboard. See, there was blackboards in my time. Or green boards. And they would write something and I would already know the answer. And sometimes it got me in trouble because I didn't understand why that I knew the answer. And I would just say it out and I learned, be quiet. Yeah, be quiet. So, But parenting is where it's challenging. So it might be challenging. Maybe that's why I'm saying it right now to you. It might be someone that out there that needs to know that they're doing okay. They're doing the best. They're doing... If you need help, ask for it. Ask your friend that you know that everything's fine at their place. All sugar, So ask them for advice. Ask them for a break. Say, look, I just need a break right now. I remember that it was one day that I just and I just said, I need to go outside. So I took my keys. I went outside. My child was inside. Went outside, did around the house, went back in. And it's like, there are days like that. So I am just saying, I'm sending you, keep in there. I'm sending you energy, love, and a great big hug to you, and yes, that's you. I hope this helps someone.